Hello and welcome back to Pathologic 2, where everything is going a little bit terribly. I don't really know what to do. I'm going to need to go to a pharmacy. I'm going to need to try and buy a whole buttload of medications. Do I have... Probably not enough tinctures to really actually keep me going, but... Oh, fuck. This is just not going well. Okay, we'll put some of these items back. Too many people are infected. Six are down. I can't do it. Too many people were in danger yesterday and nothing I did worked. I don't have water. Fuck. Sorry, I want some more green. That is blackened blood, I think. Black blood. Oh, there goes my entire water supply. Good lord, this is just not going well. My immunity's really being blitzed out. Fucking hell. It's because I don't have any protective clothing anymore. I've lost it all. Even with all that careful preparation on days 1 and 2, I've still fucking lost everything. I tried so bloody hard. There you go. Have something. It's better than nothing. Swevery. Bloody hell. Food prices are insane. I mean, I can make a bit of a killing by selling off the Swevery, but do I really want to sell it that much of it off? This is... Nah. This is not worth it. At all. Who else is in danger? Okay. Right. Well, fuck. I'm gonna try and leave, and who do I need to cure? 6 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fuck me, this is just getting impossible. Right. What I do need, however, is a shitload more water and a lot more water bottles, because I'm burning up tinctures like nobody's business. I'm trying to make sure I'm playing this as if I'm living with my mistakes, but after a certain length of time, the mistakes that you make are no longer really livable. No. Though I do need a pharmacy. Oh, I just walked past it because I'm a twat. Clothes, grocery, pharmacy. Well, pharmacy it is. If we can at least just keep the plague at bay, I need at least 6 antibiotics. Let's see if there's anyone in the clothing store as well, just in case. It might be something. Toolkit. Yeah, I think I actually do need the toolkit. Fuck. Christ. Okay, toolkit we'll buy. We'll leave the other things for now. If we want the other stuff, then we'll come and get it later. Why is just paying for anything such a massive decision? That'll do. Grocery, pharmacy. That pharmacy might be actually open. I could raid it. I could just loot everything in the pharmacy. The toolkit will be important. Promise. Right. Act 3 is about to finish. Day dawns. Day 7 begins. With it, we die. Is Eva still going to be alive? Oh no. Okay. Loot. Let's just see where we go from here. Okay, we cross that bridge and get back to the hospital, I think. Let's see how we go. People say Anna went to the river at night to drown mice. Guess she hopes to cure herself. Cure herself by drowning mice? She threw some sack into the gullet. I don't know what's inside. We have a custom. To avoid bad fortune, one must drown a mouse. You see, trouble grabs us all, thinking it's grabbed luck. By the time trouble realizes its mistake, the flow of water drags it away. So she must be drowning mice, even though we don't believe in such customs. Throwing sacks into the gullet. Curious. Anna Angel. It's always Anna that's making my life more difficult. Bow to you, Emshin. Bow, Yargachin. You see lines far ahead. We only see them close. Earth tells us that Barak's line will lead him to great wrath soon. You will face a great trial. To help, we offer you a gift. Our silence. Silence? How will your silence be of help to me? Are you testing me? You already know the lines are the art of hearing. Hearing the cavities within solid bodies. Hearing the points where flesh longs to give in. Hearing where the world longs to give in. You're a hearer. Murmurs and commotion distract you, so we fall silent. Come on, it's the opposite. I need your advice. You need no advice from the crowd, or the murmuring of passers. Listen to your heart, Emshin. Listen to whoever is important. The kin will no longer speak to you in the streets. I hope you reconsider. Oh god. Ask me Barak. Well, Aglaya Lilik, a state inquisitor and commissar for critical emergencies, arrived in town. She's chosen the cathedral as a base of operations. There's one person responsible for the current situation. You've been invited to a meeting immediately. Immediately? Doesn't sound like an invitation, more like a notice of interrogation. Perhaps? Don't like this. Ask me, Barak, no one cares what you want. The Inquisitor plans to solve the current crisis in under a day. If that's so, there must be a line on all the way to her office, with or without me. Immediately. Oh, piss off. Let's deal with this first whilst we're here.
Тони, кому охота, а мы на песочек. Чего так смотришь?
Listen, Barak, I'm in trouble. I was cursed yesterday. I'm surprised it only happened yesterday. This is the doing of your step butchers, your rippers. You're a ripper, so you must know how to undo it. Undo what? There's a man around town who can divine our future by reading entrails. A step haruspex. He dissects the dead, or dying, and tells the future. They say he's always right. Got a ton of clients, and, well, here we are.
Here where?
So I called upon his services. There was this thing that I really very much needed to know. And now I've got to this heart. I've tried to throw it away, drown the gullet and the guzzle, bury it, but it always comes back. I keep finding it in my bag or my bed or in my pocket. I just thrust my hand there and...
I think you ought to share this with the changeling girl. Sounds like her... but what did you want to know?
Whether I'll survive?
Oh, you will. Everyone else may drop dead, but the likes of you always weasel their way through.
I am good, Burak. I had no idea he'd kill someone. Please. I'm basically on my knees here.
Fine. Shut up. This heart of yours can't be thrown away, only traded. Do you have it on you?
Yes.
Hold it in your hand tightly. Close your eyes. What do you see?
I see my beautiful face. No, wait, I see a spindle of sorts.
Fine. If I find a spindle, I'll trade it to you.
Nothing. Needle, morphine, soap. Let's see. 9, 3, 6, 9. Done. Good trade. Thimble, needle, no. Not entirely useful to me. Christ. Of course, there's no water supply in the middle town. Nope. Right. Better have. Right, that'll do. Can't find any of the correct antibiotics anywhere half the time. I have no idea how I'm going to save the rest of these guys. This game got away from me somewhat. Here somewhere, I can hear it. There it is. Oh, dead water barrel, it doesn't work. Just for decoration. Okay. Okay. I'm already eating out of the trash all of the time. As our dear friend Zizek would say. Christ. Right.
Give me chalk. Does the young kids like chalk? Razors? Fuck it. Back to the theatre we go. And we'll just trade what we can. Why is no one will do. For my next Let's Play, should I just do Pathologic plays Pathologic? We'll have a great time with the trash cans. And discussions of philosophy. Well, this went to shit. I really don't anticipate that we'll win. Do you plan to work today, Doctor? What do we have today? A lot of patients died last night. They moaned for a while and then they stopped. Guess some are still breathing. Nestling next to the corpses is twitching. Can't tell anyone. What were you doing? Why haven't the body's been taken away? Don't raise your voice at me. It's a theatre, not a hospital, and I'm a coal heaver, not a doctor. No one ever taught us how to fight the plague. She's a cunning minx, mixing the dead and the living into one. One day she's silent. Next day she mows down 100. She'll mow your folk down too. Mark my word. We're doing the best we can. She won't mow mine down. I'll take care of them. That's what our orders for today. Prepare bandages and warm water. When I bring survivors, you'll need to wash them. How's my hunger this high already? How is everything falling apart so quickly? Okay. Two survivors. Three survivors. I think that might be it for in here.
There's only 4. Fucking hell. Just this one kid, just morbidly sitting on this bench. Okay. Well, that was easier at least. Fine, I guess. How did my hunger get this high? I've got 6 infected patients. I'm more at risk, which I made bad decisions. Let's just stay out of his way. This water barrel is empty. That's not good. Okay. For some reason this is still open. Put your purse away, Ripper. We don't trade for money anymore. What's that supposed to mean? Drag your ears out your pockets, will you? Coupons. All food's only sold for coupons now. Inquisitorial degree to crucify profiteers. Kidding me? Where do I get them? Go to the town hall and ask yourself. Suppose they'll have coupons of the fun rewards. You doctors are up across now, after all. I'll have to eat before I get the fun reward. Right. Well, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna have to trade away something to get some toast. Fuck me. Empty. Fucking hell. Toast didn't even really do me much good, did it? Well, this is sub-ideal. My questions are madness. What numbers? My work schedule? Who I need to be rid of? I'm an ordinary person, why ask me? I live a good life, I'm a productive member of the community. I've never hurt anyone. What'd she say? She's like a magician. Asked 4 questions, wrote down 3 letters. I have no idea what it meant, but I'm scared. Guess she hadn't broken you completely yet. Oof, guess I was lucky this time. I'm a good person. A good person. You're only realising it now? I need to sit down. I'm dizzy.
Huh? I can see now, I've always had that in me. See myself with different eyes. Wonder how I'll see myself after this interrogation. I've got kids. Kids! These kids work to feed them both. These hands work to feed them both. I teach them to be good. Did she summon your children too? How'd she find out about the theft? It wasn't even a real theft. I'll never do it again. What does she do to you all? She has a stump of an imagination. Not that she lacks it completely, you know. She's not talentless. That's what stings the worst. The Inquisition only takes the talented. They look for children with potential and teach them to look for openings. Do you know the Inquisitor personally? 1 degree of separation. That doesn't count. I only hope the bitch doesn't touch my brother. Well, perhaps she'll appreciate that you came to her voluntarily. You'll see. Do you think she'll appreciate our polyhedron? She must. Agreed. Wonder how you'll withstand an interrogation then. 80% or so.
Нет, она несомненно
85, she'd been to the capital in May.
Мастер
Could have
своего
been
дела.
even higher, but that bird story. The probability of execution or salvation are often indistinguishable from one another. Do you know her? Aglaia Lilich? As an inquisitor, you mean? I don't know. You don't know if you know her or not? What do you mean? I did indeed perform certain services. Errands, really. But that doesn't mean I understood them. Doesn't mean the opposite either. You'll see for yourself soon. If you don't, you'll sense it. You're kind to think with your heart. You're the kind to think with your heart. Intriguing. So you've been invited to this performance too. I mean, the gallows. Reckon we'll spectate or go on stage? Well, we won't direct this play, that's for sure. But I was talking about what awaits us inside. Inside? That's not a performance, just a run-through. Meaning she'll probably run each of us through with something sharp. All the world's a stage. Sometimes a gallows stage. I foresee a unique experience. We are about to witness a most exquisite one-woman show. I suggest you keep track of it and learn her devices. It'll come in handy. Her Inquisitor's actors? Absolutely. Her role is difficult though, so do play along, improvise, drop a brick or two, derail her with your silly train of thought. You know the drill. That was a compliment so backhanded I could see through it. Here we go.
Все в мире
This will be a long
марионетки.
conversation.
Все пляшут под чью-то дудку.
You don't need to tell the truth, but lying will have consequences. Ready? Well, I'd like to take a seat first. Looks like I'm in for something interesting. Are you that cynical or that brave? You don't seem like a fool. I am first and foremost exhausted. We've seen too much over the last week to be afraid of you. Let us start with the classic problem. Would you push an obnoxious fat man in front of a trolley to keep 4 children from being run over? This is not a problem, it's a provocation. I see. Question 2. Soldiers are about to execute your 2 daughters. If you offer them one voluntarily, they will shoot only her. If you refuse to cooperate, they will shoot both. Your move? Why are you asking me this? It's not what you really cared to call me here about. You're an intriguing man, Artem Berak. Your speech has an unusual cadence to it. A rare thing indeed. But I believe I have now attuned myself to you. Do you know why I'm here? I can guess. I've been told that you are well versed in the local law and medicine, with its unusual beliefs about the human body. I've been told you are working on a cure for the disease. And as there can be no cure, this is merely sabotage. Am I correct? I have made a cure. Here it is. I'm impressed. The coincidence is so perfect, it's uncanny. Berak, you managed to surprise me. Did you test it? I did, and it works. A cure for the Sandpass changes many things. Thousands of life and death questions, which I am now interested in for. Now I need the recipe and access to the ingredients. Show me. Which 4 lives are you concerned with? Berak, are you mad? I don't believe you fully comprehend who I am or what is happening right now. Is that so? Let's deal with the epidemic burst, bicker later. What is this sample made of? Blood mostly. Herbal tinctures, but those are secondary. We're looking at September, 2 years in bloom. Infected human blood? No. I don't know whose blood it is. If I didn't just hear you, Burdock, I assume you were trying to make fun of me. Allow me to reciprocate then. Did you know that the whole ordeal with defining your fate is more than mere mystical nonsense? Your fate has been amputated. I can tell that for certain.
Perhaps don't really care.
What do you mean? Are you that apathetic? Or is it that you simply don't understand how painful it is for you to remain a puppet in the hands of those more powerful than you? I act on what I believe is my duty. If someone tries to use my actions to their own ends, I don't care. You're a fool. Although perhaps you're not the fool here. Go. This conversation's over.
Do I see a hint of tears?
Don't give me cheek, Barak. I won't have it. You're to report me here daily. Any more quips, or are we done?
I understand. Report daily. Will do.
Secure the town. I will need to figure this out.
So am I going back to the town hall? Given that I can't actually buy any food from anywhere. At least not with coin. Well, let's do what curing we can in the interim. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Christ.
I think I made a whole bunch of bad decisions. Fuck's sake. I'm doing everything that I can and it's still not enough. I really need food. Kid, are you gonna trade me anything? Unity boosters for peanuts? No. Can't believe everything has fallen apart so quickly. Okay. So that's 3 of them.
next payment of... Oh, shit. I'm not going to get any more food. Trade for it. But I don't have any... Please give me some toast. Fuck me. I mean, I guess I could go to the Stammerton's place. How did this happen? No, I need the water. Kid, have you got anything? No. Nope. Nope. Fuck me. Why? Wait, what? Capella wants to tell me something. I just want food, please. I'm actually starving at the moment. Maybe this was foolish of me, but I genuinely thought that I could, like, you know, live a little bit. Just... Kid, have you got something? Egg? Well, I'll do. Egg. Egg. That did not really do very much. No. I don't have enough of anything. Fuck. I don't have enough resources that anyone wants in order to get anything that... Stop taunting me. Fuck. Why is nothing going well? I need to eat, and I can't get any food anywhere. Right, well, let's go deal with Capella. Need to find a spindle. Where the fuck do I find a spindle?
Если на ощупь шершавая, значит можно.
I'll never leave this
Если
place,
гладкая,
even if just to visit someone.
тогда,
I've
конечно,
never travelled
нельзя.
either. Do you think that's awful? Sometimes I recall the wider world is vastly different than our corner, and yet I know nothing of it. Say, did you by any chance call to me? I sensed the strange prickling, like you needed me. Yes! You have such a sensitive heart. It never lies to you. You can hear. You can truly hear. I mean, I didn't call you on purpose. I can feel the town and touch it. It sings, and you hear its song too. You understand, don't you? It's a pulse. You've sensed it. Tell me, what was it like?
I felt like someone was staring at my back. Anyway, something horrible is about to happen, and I can't do anything myself. No one would listen. Not yet. That's why I thought of you, I guess. You're the only one who can take this seriously. It's about Grace. She's all worn out, coming apart at the seams, and no one sees it, not even Grace herself. If no one helps her get a grip, I'm afraid she'll... die. I'm not sure. I'm not that good to see her yet, but I know if she comes unraveled now, that would be it. No one will be able to piece her back together. Can you pay her a visit? Can you help?
Like I have a choice. Coming apart at the seams. Sewing the unraveled things back together is kind of my thing. How the hell am I in this awful position? I've already... Oh, of course, the meat shop. The Reputation meat shop. That'll still sell to me, right? Fuck, I hope it will. Bet I had to, otherwise I am a bit fucked. Don't know what they'll want, but... Oh, fuck no. You have to be kidding me. I think I really made a grave mistake the other day curing them, because now they're just immediately in danger again. Nope. Might have to just redo these days. Everything's kind of falling apart with them. And to be honest, I might have to redo from like day 5 onwards, but I guess we'll see. Oh, I see a person walking in. You're here to bust me. Don't you try anything funny. I'm the only one left selling food for coin now. You won't find a second merchant like me in the whole town. Still save money. That's useful. Think you'll stay in business long? Long enough if you turn your pockets out. It's not like the candy wrapper lady's here forever. It'll all calm down in a week sooner if somebody puts it in her box. I'll have a whole vault of wealth by then. So, what'll it be? Gawking or trading? Think we only got a week left. I can't actually afford anything. I can't actually afford anything. Are you shitting me? Okay, well, if by the end of today everything is still fucked. Then, shit. Okay.
You know, I might actually just have to redo the game. Well, nothing else than a dead run is an entertaining run. Jesus. You.
Меня
Brought
тоже
our bodies, didn't
вызовут
you?
на допрос.
Please. Enough. Stop bringing them here. There's so many of them. I can barely hear. The grave's overflowing. Imagine 50 people crammed into this room. You can't bend your knees, can't turn, can't stretch your back, can't even shrug. And it'll last for days. How do you feel? It's torture. They feel nothing, kid. They're dead. No, they care. They feel. And there's no peace for them now. That's all they need. Consolation and peace. There is no one more miserable, more helpless than the dead. Can't you see that? So that's why you come apart the seams. Too many dead to console. Too many. All of them so cold. You don't believe me, do you? Go and listen. Go and listen to the huge graves. They dump people there by the dozen. I'll see what the issue is. Even I can hear it if I try. Cold, icy, cold, all. You really can talk? All cold, icy, I lacking, clad in cold. Is Isidore Burach amongst you? Call one, call all one, alone. Sorry I asked. If I burn the grave, this will stop for sure. But should I? Well. Fuck, everything's kind of just gone a bit to shit, hasn't it? Nobody's dead yet though, so. Did you
Меня
hear that?
тоже вызовут на
Did you?
допрос.
Yes. Do you understand now? I do. They're different, unlike anything else in the world. They're unique. Not like us. They forget the simple and learn the inexplicable. They have their own tongue. Like your people, the kin. Not everyone understands the kin. But then they don't go and burn you, do they? They don't burn us, only smother. I mean, don't kill the living or the dead. So forget my complaining, alright? It was just momentary. It hurts, but that's fine. They hurt more. Just don't do anything bad to them. I won't touch the dead, but I'm not so sure about you. What do you mean? Don't you dare! No one can replace me! Why, exactly? No one else knows how to care for them. No one else knows how to listen. No one else will whisper them kind words. Each of them is like kin to me. Feel them listening to my lullabies. I'll have to manage. Find a way to take you away from here. Well, I genuinely think that would be... Shit. Have you spoken to the girl? How is she? Think it's better to leave her alone for now. Came to take her away. Town Hall is finally ready to find her a normal place to live. You sure that's a good idea? Of course. Is there any doubt? Grace is an unusual girl. She has different needs than other kids. Oh, come to your senses, Dr. Burdock. Do you even know this girl's name? It's Grace. Grace is just a nickname. She's nameless. She has no documents. Her father and mother were twirling drunks. They never bothered. She can't read or write. Eats whatever she picks off the ground. She's living like a weed. Oh, lots of orphans and urchins in our town. What's one more? What'll become of her when she grows up? Or, oh, is this simpler? In winter when it drops below 0? Here the only path ahead of her is one that leads right down into the graveyard soil. Nothing wrong with the soil. Just leave her alone. Don't take her into the town. That's a bad shout. If I can make more panacea and cure some of these people. Where is it? If I can make some more panacea and cure some of these people, maybe, just maybe we'll have a way out of this. It's a very distinct maybe, though. It's like two giant bulls. Okay. How is my hunger still this high? I traded away my gun. Ah, fuck. Not you.
Твердость.
This step is beautiful.
Правду сохранишь.
Fall is the
До
season of
самой
truth.
своей ямы
In
не
the fall, we
вылезешь.
keep our promises, our own deeds. Our crimes cleanse our mistakes. A good season.
I know who you are. You're the foreman of the abattoir.
I'm a broken man, that's who I am. And you are not kindred, but tomorrow you will be too, and then nothing will ever be fixed.
I've been told you were in the termitary.
I've been to the steppe. I went searching for an aurochs. What's going on in the warrens? The cemetery, I mean.
The town is dying, yet the kin live. Perhaps this means it's the kin's time. Burst from the termitary and take what is theirs. Saba spoke of that. Saba o tuun. Saba uspte aspiti. Do you know her?
A terrible tragedy, many dead. I've seen this disease before. Your father did everything right. I'd give my honor, my life not to let it happen again. But since it has already come to pass, let us take advantage of this tragedy.
Take advantage.
What are you talking about, Tanker? Our people withered by year, so the town grew. It was built on our bones. Now the other way round, the town withers, our people endure. Time to revive the kin.
Bichara. What we need right now is unity, not discord.
Wait, kindred. Look carefully, not at me, at the earth. The lions have brought us both to this dead place. I do not like it. So before you ask anything, tell me, why have you come?
Making a cure for the sandpest. I need blood. Unusual blood.
Blood medicine, you say? Good. Well, I am the foreman of the abattoir. My life is blood. I've cut open more bulls than you could ever see in your life. My arms are elbow deep in blood, my legs knee deep.
Is this Theodoric's blood?
What is it, anyway? This is difficult to explain. Instead, you should see. you'll need to come with me to the abattoir. Then let's go. You're the foreman of the abattoir. Who's going to stop you? It's not that simple. I'll gather the people, open the entrance, but it takes time. We'll figure out how the blood streams from there. Who could have thought? The ear bleeds. Shakhen bleeds. This is odd. Was there much blood there? I need to understand what sort of blood it is. Can you tell me? Let me think. Go ahead. I'll wait. What do you want, kindred? Tell me. What drives you on this earth?
А ложь рвется и трещит.
I have to take my father's... I trust you somehow. I desperately need advice. Father left me a debt, an obligation. Lots of people in danger. There were a bunch of kids and one, a dirk. Do you know what it means? I am no one. The kin's fingernail, a fleck of their skin. What can I do? Your questions, your words must be addressed to the kin, but one must learn to talk to them, and you do not have the skill. I'm part of the kin too, their fingernail, a fleck of their skin. The kin are a beast of one heart and many heads, and that beast does not yet acknowledge your mastery. No one would take your questions seriously yet. Sabo would. No, you are an outsider to them. Maybe Taichik would take you seriously, but I doubt even that. And the people, to them, you are no one, Kayala. I'll talk to Taichik then. Taichik knows not the lines. He struggles to choose one way or the other. Your father had skill. He knew the lines far better than me, and so do you. Your heart chooses right. Taichik would acknowledge you, would speak to you on behalf of all Katange. I would support you and explain everything to him, but they would not let me inside the termitary. Obviously, it's quarantined. They shot me with a rifle. The bullet lodged itself beneath the ribs. Nothing I can do now. Since when do we use weapons? What madmen grab knives? How do they intend to live here after that? I don't understand, but what can I do? I can overpower 6 people with my hands alone, but I can't shoot. Let me see your wound. I'm a surgeon. Don't then. I'm a Yarkachin myself. I'll survive. Do what must be done, and I'll do it fast. What must be done? Try to get inside the termitary. You'll find a way. Seek out Overseer Taichik. We need to wield power over the kin, find an agreement. Several thousand people are in the termitary. Olgimski's town, the town of humans, is dead. We will enter the Warren. Then we will again emerge and take what is ours. Do you understand? Overseer Taichik? No, Taya, his daughter. That's who I need. That's who I'll go to the termitary for. You want to know the truth of your father's death, his duty, his path, what it means for you and for me. Then stop acting out, kindred, and do as you must. What? If the people do not accept you, it's useless. How can you not understand us? How can you not learn our lifeblood? The knowledge of Earth, of the Adirk, is meaningless when you're alone, when you're confused, unable to share responsibility. We are all responsible. Merge with the kin, merge with Earth, then we will speak. Kindred. I understand, kindred. I'll find father's murderer. We'll seek vengeance together. Do not look at this wound, kindred. Go and do deed. Let me examine you. Go. Where will I find you later? I'm no human, but a bull. Alongo is my home, so while the ford is closed, I will remain here. You know what? Go to father's house. It's vacant. No one will bother you. You can rest there. You're offering me your own house. Father's house. You two were friends. He'd do that for you too. Truly, you sense the lines, Katanga. I suppose I should come there once again, to remember and to endure the pain. Come, kindred. Still, tell me, you look for mythical bulls among the steppe, the Uroks. Is it true they're extinct? I was looking for ancient bulls. Odong said they'd heard them from bellowing far away. They were mistaken. I walked the steppe a long time. There are no more ancient bulls. The town devoured them, as it devours us, the kin, Kathange. Don't let this loss be for nothing. Go to the Warrens. Shagnalda, I'm going. Taichik's daughter Taya is there. I need to see her. At least let me grab some water before I go. Can't believe what I sold as much as I did to get my hunger completely, basically unaddressed.
I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to deal with any of this. It's too much. There's too much to deal with. Maybe if I hadn't become infected. Maybe if I... Maybe I need to go back and just redo everything from before. From the point of infection. Christ. The town burns already. No. You can't be serious. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Shit. Fuck. It's better than nothing. Fuck. I sold everything I had and I bought like 4 hours worth. Tried to give away as much as I could. I really have. Okay, I get it. I know my hunger is maxed out. Oh Christ. Oh God. Is the cemetery now open? So where are all the survivors? Fuck. Shit, what are you doing here? 7,000 dead.
Если
more
б
or
только
less.
прожить еще год.
In those sacks? Yes.
Целый
I've not seen so many
огромный
corpses
год.
since before the Battle of the Fords. The survivors. Can you hear the screams? There must be. It hardly matters. You feel sorry for them? I should say I deserve more pity than they do. This is my death sentence, I believe. But oddly enough, it's them I think about, even though they're beyond help.
Death sentence. Why?
I'm an inquisitor. I exist to solve clearly defined problems. If this town survives, so will I. This mission is my last chance to prove my utility. If I fail, let's just say I'm not in good standing at the moment. I expect no lenience.
Does this mean that the cemetery is unlocked now? Can the survivors come out?
Not yet. No, too early.
Where's that?
Our responsibility is not to the town, but to the world at large. Currently kept safe by your quarantine. Most people won't stay in the town. They'll scatter. They're not attached to this land.
The land, the earth is the one thing they're attached to. Let them go.
I'll think about it. But I won't believe Voldemski's assurances any longer. Who else could give me those? You. What's the word? Emotion?
They will not leave this step.
On the other hand... Wait, don't interrupt me. I'm thinking. Stand by. Fine, have it your way. When we leave the guards, the gate will be unlocked. I think I now know an even better way to play this card.
Well, that was brutally honest.
Where are you going?
Upstairs to find Overseer Taichik.
Don't bother searching. Taichik is dead. Although I hear his daughter survived.
Taichik is dead.
Are you surprised? No, but there's one more to this snout. But again, I find myself with questions no one can answer.
Fuck, the starvation's really hitting me hard now.
My feet ache.
Feet are fine. What about the rest of you?
I saw gums and guts because I chewed on resin. Because they won't give me anything tasty anymore. Did you bring anything nice?
No, I don't have anything nice.
So what kind of human are you? Why did you come?
Tell me, kid. Do you ever leave this room? Do you know what's happening outside?
No, they won't let me out. Even though I'm superior and they must listen, but no one does. A lot of toys here. It's very boring. Is the outside more interesting?
Just don't be scared when you walk out this room. Don't look around and think happy thoughts.
Where will we go? Shaken, yes? Tell me it's Shaken. Bihar, what a great idea.
The place is abandoned and uninhabitable.
It's spacious. We'll find a place there.
It won't work. They'll let you out of the stone tomb, but not the town. Due to the quarantine.
And take that Quarat thing away.
I don't think I can, but I can get you out.
The rest of us too?
No, you alone.
Hello, me? What do you mean? I don't understand the word.
Well, can you count? How many fingers am I showing to you?
10?
No, there's one.
No, there's 10. You've got 10 fingers on your hands.
That's not how it works.
Yes, it does. It's the same. How can you separate me from Katangi, Lunen, and Zaira? You don't cut fingers from a hand? What a stupid idea. Helloing someone. Here, my best share. We'll only live together. Then we'll live together. Here, we won't live. Be great. Yamargoe Bay.
Stubborn kid. Fine. Figure something out. Did you hear what Mother told you? I'm Isidore Burach's son. I want to find out his fate. Tell me what you know. What kind of person are you? Why would we talk to you? Why would we care what you want? We only care what the kin want. The kin want me to have Taichik's daughter. I'll take good care of it. Did you hear what Mother told you? Our body is whole. We won't let you break it. She won't let you break it. Did you understand? Khatanga? We leave only as a whole. Who's in charge here now? Who do I talk to? Taichik's daughter. Mother says, Yihara, you talk to her. Now you talk to us. Yes, but who makes decisions? The kin. Mother is still young. She can't make decisions. We sense each other's needs. When the Katanga are united, when all want the same, there's no need to decide. Everything is resolved on its own. Father did tell me that the kin are like a pack of beasts with a single-minded sense, but I thought it was exaggerating. We are happy that you understand. I think you should all go to the old village. What's the name? Shaken. What's holding you here? The one who were precious us, the one who locked us in, the master, the owner, Fatbos Vlad.
He's only your master as long as you consent to be his people. He locked us in. His order destroyed our people. He turned the warren into a coffin. And it is so. So what? You plan to stay in this coffin out of sheer stubbornness? We want justice, so it must be fair. All must follow the lines. He who has done this to us must come and observe the consequences of his actions. We will not leave until this is done. What do you plan to do? Kill him? We want to look him in the eye, touch his eyes with ours. I'll bring you the person responsible. Bitte Karan, you want to take our mother? You cannot have her. We won't let you. She won't let you. I am taking her. Try and stop me. Who are you to give orders? You're not our ruler. Shutkar, do you really see yourselves as a herd in need of a shepherd? We need parents, Abaze. We are a family. Your father's dead. Taichik is dead. You refuse to take your father's burden, yet we have our mother, and we won't give up. I'm trying to become whatever father was. Would you lead us then? Rule us wisely by the lines. Hear the bellowing of Mother Botha. Protect us from arm, eradication. Maybe. Then help us break free. No. We are the Katangi, the kin. We obey strength. As long as Fat Blood rolls over us, we belong to him. When he dies, we'll listen to another. To you. Well, the mayor carries a right all the time wherever it pleases. Is that what you mean? Did you not hear what our mother said? Head cannot be taken from this body. She can't leave this place without us. We won't let her go to a certain death with a stranger. Our body is whole. Bikara, my own people are destroying themselves. You deserve it. Show us that we're on our side. Show us that your knife can trace the lines. Show us that you can cut. Bring us Big Vlad. A weakling cannot do that. Then we will listen. Buy or you'll go on or give. I don't understand what you mean. Everything's falling apart. Dead and the dying. This is not good. All of this is fucking terrible. Everything is going to shit. I don't know what to do. Who should I give? I need something. I need food. I just need anything at this point. Where? Who? Fuck. Ow. No. No. No, 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 no. No. You don't get to do this. Fuck me. Nothing I do works. Nothing I do works. Christ.
Вот так. Эй, сюда! Ну-ка, поди сюда.
I'm starving. And I'm dying, and nothing's going well. Do you think if I just take enough morphine and try and sleep, I can just wait it out? Fuck. Oh, fuck. How did... Fuck. Shit. This is so fucking stressful. Okay. Okay. It's one thing, at least. I just want food. I just want food. That's all I want. Fuck.
Иди сюда. Вот не ждали.
Okay.
Попался голос. Все, все. Эй, ты!
Okay. I think there's someone behind that one. Right, okay, well, I think we're done. I think we're done. As much as we can right now. Let's just try and sleep. Regain a bit of health and... Why is this going so terribly? I just want some fucking food. That's all I want is just a bit of food. Did that do much? Fuck. Fucking hell.
Торджа.
There's not going to be any bad food anywhere. How much longer do I have to hold out for? bandages might come useful in the dead item shop, I guess. We are getting towards that time of night where the dead item shop will be alive, so... This is just going really badly.
Они называют ее землей.
Yes. What did you see? Death. Almost everyone is dead. Taishik too.
So there are survivors. How many?
I don't know, by the screams 100, maybe 2.
You need to leave the place. I already asked the woman from the capital to unlock the gate. She has the power now, but she refused me, and so she will refuse you.
She didn't refuse me.
How is that possible? You have no such power. You have no such authority.
To you?
I do. My power comes from the Olgimskis and from Earth, but those are only scraps. The kin can be ruled by either force or spirit. Your father did the latter, I do the former. Bo's Vlad's strength is behind me.
They want to see him, by the way, Olgimski.
That's their right. If I were in Olgimski's place, I'd come. How else will they remember who their master is? If he acts as a master would, with no fear, with no doubt in his power, then they will summon to him again, as animals do.
You think this will be the end of it?
Who knows? Whatever happens, Master will get what he deserves. If he's strong enough, he'll restore his power. If not, well, he will lose it forever. This is his trial.
I'll remember your words, kindred.
You will have to prove your strength to the kin. Prove that not only do you know the lines, kindred, but that you can also trace them with your knife. Prove you're a Yargachin like your father, too. They won't listen to you until you do, and they won't accept your help. You are still no one.
I don't want to follow the path of strength. Father didn't.
Because I was there to help him. Because Olgimskis forced them into submission, and I, their watchdog, sacrificed my name to drag them by the yoke wherever they be fed. Our people only understand strength, strength alone. They don't think, they don't fear death. They need to be dragged from its door by the yoke.
No, Katanga, I'm not convinced. There's an untruth. A false line, if you will. Fuck. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to see what happens. Because this day has just kind of gone to shit. And no one will trade anything with me. I just need some fucking food. Please give me something. No! Just give me something. Fuck. I think I'm gonna die. I'm starving to death. I don't think there's... Fuck. Am I gonna last the next 2 hours?
right. That's all right. We will take it all
Неудачное
back.
время для
Our feet are firmly planted.
начала
Even if it all
борьбы.
comes crumbling down, even if every single one of them dies, we will rebuild it. Do you know what's going on inside the cemetery, boss? I can guess, my boy, I can guess. If everything there was all right, you wouldn't barge in here with your eyes so wide. How many? How many what? The victims. But ask me how many survivors. Not a lot. To make the factory work again. At a third of its power at least. To cover the most urgent deliveries. There are 1,000 left at least. Go and count yourself. Those are your people, boss. I have special people on payroll who do just that. But they have no way of getting inside. Or maybe you can guide them in, since you've apparently found a hole. They're waiting for you, boss. They're seeking my blood. I'll go, but not right now. Later, when things calm down. Go back to your business, my boy. Thanks for the news, but it's nothing new. So go. Go to them, boss. Now. They want to look you in the eye. Are you out of your mind, my boy? I'm not going anywhere now, and I would advise you follow my example. You scared? Who do you take me for? Do you dare bully me? You dare push me? I'll rip all your throats out, and I won't even break a sweat. You pathetic weeds, you mindless calves. Better you go to them now, than they come to you later. Let them look you in the eye. That's how they say it. Please tell me I left something in here. Just a broken apple. Fuck. Fuck. No. This can't be it. This can't be it. I mean... Fuck. No, it's not a good
Душа
time.
понемногу выходит с дыханием.
Have you heard what happened
Надо
with the
просто
cemetery?
реже дышать.
Kin no more.
И
You've been
не
there.
глубоко.
Do you realize what you've done? You and all the Olgimskis. Leave father out of this. It was me. I did it. What do you mean, you? I ordered the cemetery shut, Barak. Not my father, me. Just before you arrived. Father covered for me later. You said the cemetery was locked because of a riot. Was that a lie? There was a riot there, so I was told. Now I understand what scared them. But back then I wasn't thinking about it at all. A riot among the kin? What the fuck do you mean? You've been struggling under your yoke for 60 years and they've never lifted a finger. Stop yelling at me. That's just what I've been told. Can you imagine what father would have done if he'd learned about a strike? Not to mention a riot? What, you think he'd have gunned down a protest? Savarov wouldn't have let him. He didn't even have weapons. Back then I thought father's wrath was the worst possible threat they could face. But I was wrong. No one could have known about this plague. I was wrong, but now I'll make it right. I'll go to them. Why go there? You can't fix anything. Why go there? Why go there? Why go there? Because I can't not go, Barak. Because this is my doing. Because I must see the place. Look them in the eye. They want your father's blood, but they won't refuse yours. All the more reason to go. Ah, shit. Then go. This is the right thing to do. Is this the outcome I want? I have no idea. At the moment, I mainly just don't want to die of starvation. Oops. I don't know what I'm doing. Everything has kind of gone to shit. Do I have anything I can sell? Anything? will I be able to buy anything? Just need to. No, I'm not gonna win this. Nah, this is dead. Okay, maybe I'm a bit better prepared. I really hit the despair wall pretty hard just there. We're not really. Things aren't looking so hot. I get the impression people are gonna die tonight. And I don't think that there's very much I can do to stop it. Fine, take my lockpick. Just take it. I need to eat. Something's better than nothing, and I don't want to die tonight. But other people, I'm fairly certain will, and there's very little that I can do to stop it. Fine, take it. It's better than nothing. She's not got powders or something. That'll just be an extra bit of salt to rub in the wound. She's got the antibiotics I kind of want, but I think I can really use. Fine. Here we go. Back again, Barak. Like a shuttle in a weaver's loom. His son's going to the cemetery. What for? To confess. He was the one who locked up the cemetery. You didn't even know, did you? The whelp. The idiotic whelp. I didn't know. I didn't know. So you did. That whelp is too cocky. You think he's responsible for anything. Too eager to take my place. No. It's a bit too early for him to get in my way. I am the master. This is my business. I will bear the consequences. So you do care about your son, after all. What? Don't you dare try to pry into my soul. This is my son. This is my sin. We'll figure things out on our own, he and I. No assistance required. Get lost. Wait any longer and you won't have a son at all, because he's going to them. I'm sending people to seize that whelp and get him over here. Let him wallow in his conscience here. Guilty. Responsible, my ass. Don't you think you should go there instead? Oh, I will. I have no plan to tremble at the sight of them. They will cower with their tails between their legs. I am the power. I am the authority, and they know it. They've changed. Recent events have transformed them. The sand plague does that to people. Is this what we want? Now Vlad's gonna go instead. Is this what we want? I don't know. It doesn't feel like any of this is right. None of this feels right. Well, this just feels so messy, and I don't have a handle on anything. I really just want a bandage. Oh wait, I've got one. Fuck. That'll do. Keep me alive at least a little longer. Even if it's not for very long, it's long enough. Fuck. How did everything go so wrong? Bread. Will do. Bread. Who am I gonna lose? What am I gonna need to bear witness to? I don't want to keep losing people. I don't want to see more people die. Please just let this work out okay, please. Please. Whatever powers there are, whatever powers that be, whatever I can do that might save us. I just want to save us all. That's all I want at this point. I just want to find some way to save us all. And I've lost already. It's not going to happen. We're not going to get... Who's going to die today? Who have I not tried? Katharina? It's too late to get to them. I'm not going to get there in time. Not before the day dawns. What use is buying a revolver ammunition anyway? I don't even have a gun. I sold it for bread. Fuck. Where did everything go so wrong? I mean, I do know where, but it just feels so unjust, like I never had a chance. No, I want to keep a hold of what I got. I'm gonna need my water supply. I need to make more tinctures. I've not got enough. You. No, nothing. Shit. 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 Oh well. Here we go.
8,000. More than 8,000 dead. Fuck. Okay. Fuck Laura? I didn't even know her district was infected. Shit. No, 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 no. No. Oh god. No. Fuck. No, 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 no. Gotta be kidding me. Burned too many miracles to save. Too few. And now... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 infected, 2 dead.
Всего было 12 дней. Это не очень мало, но и не слишком много. Вот и еще один день миновал. Город меняется. Что-то происходит в театре. Что-то происходит в тебе.
Я потом хотел извиниться за ложь. Но все же тогда я солгал. Предал его доверие.
Предательство — это смерть дальше.
Я изменил жене. Но дело в том, что мы уже очень давно...
Измена — это предательство, предательство — это смерть налево дальше.
Я уже понимаю, к чему все это. Простите меня. Я предавал, но больше я не буду.
Смерть следующий.
Мои обстоятельства были такие. Я не хотел предавать, но...
Смерть. Есть кто-нибудь не по таким делам? Нет никаких других преступлений. Нет зла. Нет убийств. Людоедств и насилия. Нет ничего страшнее, чем предать того, кто тебе доверился. И вот все с такими исповедями сразу налево. Это смерть. Не обсуждается.
Who have I betrayed by failing to save? How many more will I fail to save? How many more people have to die because of my failures? Because of a series of fucking stupid mistakes I made near the start of this. Even when I was trying to be careful, I still screwed it up. I panicked far too much and gave too many people cures that ultimately did nothing for them. They are infected again. Nothing changed. Nothing was altered. They still will die. Not the knives, not the knives, not the knives. I will die if I get struck. Leave me alone, please. I'm just trying to save everyone. Please. I'm just so tired. Please let me in. Here to get coupons? Quite so. Any chance you might have seen the hunger ruin going around? It's called emergency conditions. To help you maintain a semblance of life, our kind benefactor, Inquisitor Glaya Lilik, introduced centralized distribution of food in exchange for coupons. It's called rationing due to low stock. Well done learning all those long words. What do I do with money now? Don't offer money to the merchants. We've got ears everywhere.
You'll get whatever the Inquisitor decides you're worthy of. It's called basic provisions. Taking the coupons or not. Sure. Okay. Bread is useful. I'm still very hungry, so at least that's going to keep us going for a little while, huh? Even if it's not for long, it'll do. Alright. Okay. Let's everything is kind of gone to shit. I don't know what to do. Good luck, everyone. I think I'm kind of done.